Hey Aquarius, this is your couples love reading for 2 weeks. This is a reading for couples, so if you're not in a relationship and you're single, then this isn't for you. But do not worry because I'm putting out pick a card readings later on for single people. This applies to you if you have an Aquarius Sun, Aquarius moon, and or Aquarius rising sign in your natal chart. This is a general reading, so some things may resonate and some things may not. So Aquarius, this is how your partner views your behavior, so they feel like you're behaving like this. You guys have a very light, fun energy about you. You're fun to go out with, you're fun to chill with, you're just good vibes, you know. However, it appears like you don't really care about anything. Like if this person said to you tomorrow, yeah, I don't want to talk to you no more, you've given the impression that you'd be like, okay, bye, see you. It was fun while it lasted. So they just think you don't care about anything, not even the connection. In terms of romance and emotions, like, you know, talking about emotions and romance, and I said that twice, you're not doing it. It's not giving. You're not giving that energy that they would like. You're giving party friend mode. You're not giving romantic partner mode. It's quite similar to Sagittarius's behavior. But listen, that reading, guys, that was a whole, I don't even know what to tell you. I'm going to see if you guys are on the same thing, because some of these Sagittarius people, I don't know what they was doing. Anyway, you're just making them feel a bit left out. Some of them feel like you're not really giving them enough time and effort. Like they're only there for a good time. And they want to stop feeling like that, you know. You're giving 50% to them. They want 100. So they're just basically feeling very isolated. But even though you're behaving like this in their perspective, you're just very, I'd say a lot of you are quite popular. You have a good vibe, and a lot of people feel that you look good. Like you look very attractive to a lot of people. You're basically like a trophy wife, trophy husband, you know. So even though you're not giving what you're supposed to be giving, they just won't leave you because they believe that's an L, and they feel like their friends or even some of their family will try and talk to you like that if they mess up once. So yeah, they're not trying to let you go. So Aquarius, this is how your partner feels about you. They actually feel like you're a very loving person. It's just you're not showing them that for some reason. Like you're very motherly, maternal. You're not showing that to them though. Like you show it with other people, just not with them right now. Even if you're a guy, that's what you're giving to others, but not them. But not just that, they really, really love you. Like they deeply, really, really love you. They just want to look after you, you know? And you make them really happy. I feel for a lot of you, like your partner used to be quite miserable. They used to feel like, oh, woe is me, my life's over. And I don't even mean to make a joke out of that because, you know, there could be multiple reasons. Like they could have had, you know, poor mental health, could have depression. They could have been going through grief, like you never know it. So yes, I'm sorry for making light of that situation. But since you've come into their life, you've just been the sun. You've shown them the light. You give them something to look forward to. Wow. Big up yourself, Aquarius. Anyway, you're just very positive and they like that about you. Oh my gosh, so we have a king and a queen of the same suit. So they basically feel like you guys are soulmates, like you guys are destined for each other. They just can't see themselves with anyone else. What did you guys do? You got to tell me the secret, because evidently this person is whipped. You're dangerous people. So for some of you, they feel like you make conversation light, you keep conversation cute. There's always, you know, you always have something to talk about basically. So you're quite the conversationalist, and you would be because you're an air sign and they rule communication. Like, come on, they're really in your element. But it could also be a thing where because you like to have light conversation and start light conversation, when they want to talk about deep conversation, they feel like it isn't appropriate because you don't introduce that. I haven't even got to the advice bit yet, and I would say, Chris, try to make your conversations a bit more serious and a bit more deep so that, you know, your partner feels comfortable talking to you about anything and they don't feel away. They don't feel bad when they want to talk about something deep. So Aquarius, this is how you can improve your relationship. Okay, so it's very evident that your partner doesn't understand why you're showing everyone else loads of affection but them. So you might want to explain to them if that's a misunderstanding. So if you actually do love them, which I assume you do because you're in a relationship with them, like tell them that. Maybe say it more often. Because yeah, they're just a bit confused. They just think, that doesn't make sense because I'm your partner. So I'm like one of the first people you should be saying, I love you too, or you should be giving affection to. I think you guys should think of new ways to show your partner that you appreciate them, and maybe try different things with your partner, And I meant that in any way. Oh, if you're a guy watching this, in some scenario, you're just really, really nice or affectionate. Okay, let me not say affectionate, but you're really, really nice to this girl, like a random girl that's not in your relationship. And your girlfriend's like, well, what's that about? What's going on there? And it's not like just this girl. Like, they might feel like, so is this what you do with girls? You just flirt with them? Yeah, I'm not into it. So you guys might want to ease up on how friendly you are with other women. Like, no one's saying you can't speak to other women and no one's saying you can't, be nice to them. But it's like you guys are kind of overdoing it. Your partner's just like, what is that? Anyways, that probably was just for a small percentage of you. But the Queen of Cups was reversed and I actually couldn't see any other message but that. Anywho, a lot of you are very, as I said in your work reading, you guys are workaholics. Any gender, you're workaholics. So, maybe try to fit in your partner in your schedule as well. Like, cool, you have to go work and you've got business to do. But remember, you have a partner too. So try and find balance because you're not finding balance right now. Ultimately, you guys need to adapt a bit. I'm cool. I won't be sexist. If you are a girl and you know that you're really flirty with other guys, like too flirty, yeah, you might want to ease up on that a bit because, it's making your partner feel away. You don't want to make your partner feel away. As I said, I must repeat myself. No one's saying you can't talk to the opposite sex and you can't be nice to them. But guys, like, there's a level of respect you need to have with that. And some of you aren't showing that level of respect, especially because you guys are in a relationship. Like, come on. That's going to make your partner feel that way. You doing a lot with the communication. Anyways, moving forward. That was your reading, Aquarius. If you want a personal reading, the details are in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys later.